We are at the first open pit mining site. Okay, oops. All right, I've heard of this place in Negaunee. It's Old Town Negaunee. So we're looking for it, and I think we found it. Guy's like, she just drove past. Okay, there's a notice here to stay on the road because why?
The ground can collapse.
We don't want to collapse.
They didn't fill in the mine shafts. Mining pits.
Yeah. So it's Old Town Negaunee because there used to be a town in this part of Negaunee, but the ground became unsafe, unstable, so they moved.
Well, because mining, they were pulling
iron ore.
Yeah, well, they're pulling out the underside of the town.
Yes, and so now I guess it's stabilized enough that they're letting people through here. Well, that's what I read online, and everything you read online is correct, right? So we're just gonna drive through here and see what we can see. So a drive through Old Town Negaunee. It says, this park contains abandoned surface mines and mine shafts. You are advised to stay on approved trails and improved park areas only. Fenced off locations may be dangerous or life-threatening. A danger, no trespassing area. There's one. There's another one. They're all posted, the signs are posted everywhere here.
Yes, it's because it's dangerous. You're endangering our lives.
Oh, new fences, some of them.
Yes, that's because they want to keep people from dying.
Imagine that.
And suing.
This is really pretty in here. I'm assuming it's okay to drive here, not just hike or walk, because there were no signs that said do not enter.
It said stay right, and you're like in the car, so.
Right. But they might have that for walkers too. I don't know. We're checking it out.
Well, there's a stop sign there, so I don't think that there's.
Okay. All right.
No more
I believe
vehicles.
this. Oh, look out there.
Have I been here before?
I believe. Let's see if we can park here.
Jackson Miners Trail.
Oh, okay. We'll get out and record that. We parked the car because there's this cool little park area here. I didn't know about this. Commemorating Jackson Mine, the first open pit. That's what it says, the first open pit. There, you can read it yourself. The Jackson Mine started with fewer than a dozen men working the crude quarry. Some of the first to work here came from, that's not funny.
I don't know why you laughed.
I don't know either. I'll start this again.
I was being serious. I took 2 classes on it.
Okay, some of the first to work here came from the tin mines of Cornwall. They brought double jacking, a method for hand drilling that required 3 men, 2 to hammer with sledges, while a third, often just a boy, held the drill. Mining was dirty, dangerous, and back-breaking work. Okay, so there's a trail here that you can hike and climb, and it's parked. This is really kind of cool here. So if you ever get to Negaunee, you'll want to stop and see this. So this is double jacking. Can you imagine if they miss with the sledgehammer?
And they did.
And they did? You would be, oh, I'm sure they did. Oh, I can't imagine. Artwork by Mike I don't know how you say that. Is that an E or an O there? Lampinen? Oh, very Lampinen? I don't know. Sorry, dude. Okay.
Well, if it makes you feel better, art history professors have to apologize all the time for
Mispronouncing.
specifically the most I've heard is for Dutch artists. I was
Ah.
apologizing for pronouncing Dutch artists, which
Well-
surprises me because I would think it would be
No, the Dutch
Japanese
language.
artists because
Oh.
that's what I can't pronounce.
The Dutch language is very difficult.
Well, no,
Ask
no.
me how I know.
Oh, this is cool.
It is cool, but this must be the foundation for some kind of building that used to be here. Wow. Oh, and there's a trail that goes way back there. Hang on, I gotta lock my car then. So the trail goes back here quite a ways. This is really neat. I didn't know this was here.
Yeah, my history professor talked about it. Like, you all need to go.
Oh.
And then I didn't.
A few years ago when I started my YouTube channel, I'd first heard about Old Town Negaunee, and that you could, you know, it was, I think it probably before this was even open. I don't know how long this is open, so I'm just making stuff up right now. Okay, a few years ago when I started my channel, I wanted to come back here, and I talked to my son, and he said, oh, I've been back in there, it's really cool, I'll take you back there. Well, that didn't happen. Since then, I've been trying to find a way to, time to come here. Finally did it. Guys, it's so cool. Let me show you. Okay, I haven't actually gone the whole way to see what's down here, but it looks really cool. The first open pit mining site. Oh, I was right. It is so cool. And it's like glass. I wonder how deep that is. What's that?
It's bugs biting.
Oh yeah, the bugs are coming out now.
Oh.
This was the first open pit mining site. There are signs posted everywhere. All right. I forgot my phone. I forgot my phone in the car, so I have to go back to get my phone. Oh boy. So, headed back to the car. Erica's staying back there by herself. She's pretty daring because, you know, we're in the woods by ourselves. You never know when a Sasquatch is going to come along. Oh, it's bright.
They just dug it out and then they left it.
So we're actually in part of the mine?
Are we?
Well, it almost seems like it, doesn't it?
I mean, they went pretty deep. I can't imagine that would be it.
Yeah, I can't imagine that either. So with the big rock walls here, I would assume we're in part of it. That's as far as the trail goes. We'll take one more look. Oh, there's something behind me here. Okay, so this is where the water is. We were on the other side over there. So if we go this way, check it out. Let's get a little closer. Well, at least as close as we can get. Wonder how far back it goes. Got a flashlight? That's what you see when you come here to Jackson Pit Mine. There's still open pit mining going on today. A lot different than when they mined the Jackson Pit Mine. But then again, I know nothing about mining, so maybe they're still mining it the same way. That tunnel looked big enough to fit the equipment here, right? So while they did open pit mining here in Negaunee, they also did underground mining, which is why they moved the town, and we have Old Town Negaunee. Okay, so what kind of equipment do you think this was? A pump to keep the water out? I don't know. Okay, it has a label that reads reduction crusher. Where is it?
Right there, crusher.
Fine reduction crusher. Oh, my phone's ringing. Gotta go.
Here's Old Town Negaunee with a step.
Yeah, my history professor talked about people who came back here and knew where their
Found
house
their
was
old
and
house.
found their steps.
Yeah, so there's still some steps around.